Greetings, team. How are you all? So I'm making a video here to try to save some time. I'm pulling away from my lectures for just a moment. We can kind of pace ourselves. Got like 18 hours of lectures, but I can do it at my pace. So we are needing to make a decision on a purchase of equipment. Some of you may know, actually at the last board, we sent back a request for funds so that the finance committee could look at this a little closer. As you know, Geraldo has been using a lot of his own equipment to help us live stream, and he's happy to do that. But he is going to be traveling for the next 2 Sabbaths, beginning next Sabbath. And he wants to have everything set up with the new purchase of a computer. And so I'm coming to you because we didn't have a board meeting yesterday, and we need to make a decision on this because Geraldo needs next week to set everything up. So part of the task was for Earl and Geraldo to try to find a computer that would meet the needs of what we're doing. So there are 2 options pretty much here on the table. And the finance committee looked at this again, and the finance committee is recommending that we go with the second option. The first option was to just get something that was about $1,000, and that would be basically very similar to what Geraldo has been using. And so finance committee looked at that and decided to go with the other option, which is $1,000 more. Reason being is because the computer that Geraldo uses right now, currently, his own computer, it does the job, but it really doesn't sustain what we're doing. If you notice, often there are lags. The mouth, the video, and the audio don't sometimes match, and it's just not powerful enough. And here eventually we're going to be doing just a lot more media ministry, of course not exclusively when it comes to outreach and evangelism, but just a quick heads up, I'm working on trying to put some information together for all of you regarding the need that I see in really fishing in the internet or in the World Wide Web. We got to be there. We got to really have a strong presence there, because this is where the world hangs out. And so I'm in the process of trying to develop something that addresses that, especially with COVID. Everybody has been forced to really look at that piece of their church life and church ministry. So looking at that as well, the thinking is that if we buy something for $1,000 right now, not only is it not going to be completely suitable, but also as we are using more, as we're doing more live streaming and becoming just more active with this media ministry approach, the computer becomes kind of not obsolete, but we can't really use it for all of the needs that we're going to be needing here in the next several years, and really in the next short months ahead here. So the board decided to go ahead and accept Geraldo's suggestion, which, very interestingly enough, it does almost everything that iMac that was over $4,000 does. So this thing, and I'll send you'll see a link to what I'm recommending here, or what the finance committee is recommending that we get. But it's about $2,000, less than half the price of that bigger computer, and it does almost the same. So that's the request board. Finance Committee is recommending that we spend about $2,000 and change on taxes or whatever it is. It's like $1,900 plus tax for everything. We're hoping to get the votes in like right away so that Geraldo can have time this weekend to order it and then have time to set it up before he takes off next weekend. So could you vote on this right away? And if you have any questions, please do ask. But Finance Committee is recommending that we go with the $2,000 purchase instead of the $1,000 purchase because it meets our needs more medium term and to long term. Anyway, thank you so much. God bless you. Have a good Sabbath. Looking forward to worshiping with you this weekend, and keep praying for my classes. I've got one more week. I'm getting through this. God bless.